everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So today I'm going to be doing the unboxing of kit 32 from the Papercraft Society. And this one's been designed by Olga from Paper Discovery. Gorgeous colours here, and you've got bubbles. And now I have already seen Lou Collins share this one, so I do know what's inside. I'm very excited for this one. So it says, create some everlasting bubbles with your kit. And the envelope looks amazing. If that's one of the papers in there, then I'm going to be very happy. So we'll look at what's in the tissue in a moment. So we've got crafting is my happy bubble. You will never regret the time spent blowing bubbles. Add shine and dimension to make your projects pop. Okay, so first of all, we'll start off with the dies and the stamp set, because usually there will be elements that coordinate. So first of all, we'll look at the dies. You've got this die here. So you've got your bubble detail. You can also use this as a stencil because you've got these ones. And also if you use like an embossing mat, you'll be able to get those embossed on your machine. And then you've got the outline die. So if you wanted to have that just on the edge of a card, you could turn it that way. So if you imagine that's the edge of, the side fold of a card. You could also have it as a tent fold. This could be the bubbles along the bottom, because that would still hold it up. But you can also cut it out as a separate piece. You could have that there, but also these work really well for clouds. Perfect cloud shape. You could do something with that there as well if you wanted this kind of look. So there's a few things there, and there's the inspiration booklet inside, so we'll be able to see exactly how those are used. Then you've got the little girl blowing the bubbles, which is really cute. I haven't got any silhouette like that. Then you've got relax, you've got cheers, enjoy. You've got more bubbles there, little rubber duck, some circles, which are just rings actually. So they will cut circles obviously as well in between, but each of these will cut a ring, which is going to look like a bubble. And then you've got those ones there as well. So it's a really nice die set there, something very, very different. And then the stamp set. So you've got bubbles in a bubble bath, so you've got the relaxed side of things, and bubbles in champagne and beer, so that's the celebratory kind of bubbles. Then you've got blowing bubbles, so that's that kind of birthday and fun party kind of theme. So you've got lovely bubbly, have a bubbly day, leave your troubles in the bubbles, bring on the bubbles, I'm blown away by your kindness, beers, it's your birthday. You've got some nice size stamps here, fancy beer glass, you've got your beer bottle, and then the champagne. You've got your champagne, all the small ones here, which is what Olga's known for, building those scenes. So this is a really lovely image of the lady in the bath there with her glass of wine. You've got the rubber duck, you've got the cork, and then you've got the side table and the champagne and the bucket with ice there. So that can all be kind of built up around it. And then there's bubbles there. I'm wondering... yeah, so none of those, they're not going to coordinate, but sometimes they do, so that's why I thought I'd do them both at the same time. But those are all separate. They kind of stand alone, do their own thing, and then you've got the stamps there as well. But these are really easy to cut out anyway if you needed to. So two really nice parts there in the envelopes. Then you've also got a embossing folder, which is a bubble effect. If I just pop that again on here, you can see how that one looks. So that'd be nice inked up. And then in here... so we've got some pieces that you can cut out here. So these are all different. They're almost like beer mat kind of style, but they're just different signs. Cheers and beers. You're not old, you're vintage. A toast to you, happy birthday. Age to perfection, happy birthday. Brew to perfection, a toast to you, happy birthday. So they're really nice. And then you've got different papers here. So you've got like the vineyard, that country scene. And then you've got some more different kind of toppers there that you can cut out. Then you've got your bubbles, and this one here, my favourite. I was hoping that was going to be in here. That's gorgeous, love that one. Then you've got another bubble effect there. That's like the beer bubbles. So you could stamp the glass of beer like over that. So you've got the the bubble effect inside. You've got this one here. It's a really nice one. Got like the water bubble bath, and then you've got all the circles there of the bubbles. So really nice variety there, something to cover across all of those different themes. So in here, we've got, so these are the water droplets, and I had these in my kit, in kit 19, because mine was an underwater scene. So basically you can just stick them with some glue and they look like real water droplets. These are brilliant, I love these. So for anybody that had my kit and you've run out of those, you've got some more now that you will be able to use. They're really effective. They do look so real. So I'm glad to have some more of those. And then this is a bottle of your accent glaze. So if you've got my one, this one here, it's the same stuff. So it will create really good looking bubbles. So if I just show you, let's have a look on, do it on a piece of scrap here. So you just squeeze a little out and then just let that sit. So this is a thicker consistency, so you can create more dimensional dots. If you want it a bit runnier, just add a few drops of water, because it's heavily water based anyway. But you'll see then, if you just tap the bottom, straight away you get those perfect circles, and it gives you such a lovely effect. So it's great to, you can pop it over the top of like the rubber duck, for example, if you wanted it to look like it's wet, but then that looks good as well, just kind of, you know, dotted around on the card, you know, to create that bubble effect. So it's a really, really nice, that's a great extra in this kit. That's a really, it's the same size, you can see there. That's a really good one to have, so I'm glad I've got more of that. And then this is the coordinating cardstock. So you've got a really nice mix of colours here that are going to work with all those different themes. It's a white core, so if you emboss this, then you can get the cracking coming through. It gives you really nice effects. You can distress the edges, so you can get that white core coming through. But you know, these are great to obviously stamp on, add your inks and things. So a nice set of colours there. And then we've got the books. This is the lovely Olga, and let's see inside here. So already you can see just some of the ideas there, using all of the elements in the kit. So you've got a little introduction by Olga, you get a contents, and then we've got one here. So this is a shaker card which Olga's designed using that die. That looks really good actually, really quite simple but lovely how she's done that. And that's a shaker card. She's done a gift tag. There's that die as the edge, looks really good, really effective. And then you can see all the rings there and how those look as well. And then you've got this fun card which Nikki's made. So there's a free download that you can get, and the information's in the bottom corner there, but you'll get this large template for the wine bottle, and then she's used the topper that you can cut out. Happy birthday to my partner in wine. That's really cool, I like that. You can see the water droplets, the sentiment, really nice. And she shows you all the steps there to create that, and you can see the distressing there with the distressing block. So she's used the embossing folder like I said, and then she's rubbed over the top to expose the bubble effect there. Really cool. And then that same download, so she's got larger beer bottles there. And we got that one with that lovely image of the lady in the bath. Again, you can see how the edge die's been used there, and then paper piece with all different coloured circles. And then there's one more here that I'll show you. There are more, but I'm going to keep them as a surprise. And again, you can see how Pauline's created this card here. Fabulous at 50, limited edition, aged to perfection. And again, the lady in the bath there. I think that's, it looks like she's heat embossed that one with silver embossing. Really, really nice. Love this one. I'm looking forward to using it. So that's everything inside kit number 32 from the Papercraft Society. I'm actually going to be doing a craft along on the Craft Stash Facebook page using this kit. Now, I would have done it by the time this video goes out, but what I'll do is I'll share a link directly to that so you can watch the craft along, you know, because you can watch these back at a later date if you want to. I'll also share links directly to this box because I believe it is open stock, so there are some available. And I'll also link to the Papercraft Society subscription, because you might be new to my channel, new to the Papercraft Society boxes. If you want to find out a little bit more about the subscription packages, then you can check all that out there. As always, thank you for watching. I'll be back again soon. Bye.